Good. Alright. Good evening. To something different. Actually, it is a roguelike, so it is not too different. I thought I'd deleted you. Right. I played this game in early access like a while ago, so that's why I had a save game.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Like the puns. Right, so what I notice is speech volume back up. Like that was extremely silent just now in the cutscene. Let's see if I still have the controls. Right. Dodge, dodge, right. Restore. Right, so if you don't know it, it's basically the follow-up to Hades 1, obviously, which was a good game.
Lost souls.
And from what I've seen in the early access, this is also a relatively good game. Now, it is a roguelite. More on the light part than Dead Cells. Like, it has more meta progression than Dead Cells, I'm pretty sure. And of course, as you can see, it's isometric instead of side-scroller. It also has, to my knowledge, relatively good voice acting.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Maybe I should make it louder still.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Right, so this is the in-game progression, like in-room progression. You run into these various boons from various gods who give you different things. Whenever your cast expire, restore magic. That's kinda neat.
They need my aid.
So if you
See if I need
expire...
theirs.
Yeah. Right, so base attack, special attack, cast, and all of that can be charged with magic to enhance its effects. The effects are based... The effects for the weapon are based on the weapon, while for the cast it's based on... The cast is always the same. It immobilizes enemies and makes it so that after a while... if you charge it with magic, it explodes after a while and deals damage. I frankly haven't played with a cast all that much, but the fact that it now basically just gives me free magic back means I can supercharge my specials. Which the cast for that is actually kinda neat if you can charge it up. Normally you don't have any health magic regeneration baseline, so having anything that restores it, very helpful. And you just wait for them to blow up.
Trident, you're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I think I need to make this louder. The voice.
Long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
This is even better if you just know how they talk about him in the first game. Like they were not great. Yeah, take that. Speech bit further up. So every god has a basic upgrade for your attack, your special, your cast, your dodge, etc. And they all follow a theme. Like, Poseidon is a lot of knocking back enemies, as waves tend to do. Zeus is lightning, Apollo is like blinding people
Always need bones, just not precisely now.
and stuff like that. It's always, in general, it's very obvious what god does what. Also, this is not my favorite weapon. I can already tell. I have not played all weapons. And definitely not all forms of all weapons, but this one already I can tell, not my favorite. Right.
These still grow in the underground.
This, I believe, shows an elite enemy. However, I don't have enough money for a shop.
A root stalker. Got to move.
Okay, we have... Also, yeah, if the enemies have this yellow bar, they are armored and cannot be interrupted. And your dodge makes you invincible for a second. As soon, however, as you broke their armor, you can freely interrupt all of their attacks. Like every attack staggers. Except for bosses. Cast inflict daze and deal bursts of damage before they expire. That's actually, it's kinda neat. Like, again, they have basic buffs, which most of the case also just add damage in some way, shape or form. And then they have additional buffs. Which, for example, Apollo has the thing that his cast that the cast increases in range. Apollo generally has a lot with range, if I recall correctly. Well, again, Poseidon knocks back. Athena, is Athena a thing in the game? No, she was in the first one, I believe. Cast inflict daze and deal a burst of damage before they expire. We already have. Oh right, this is a pom.
Sure.
That's just an upgrade.
Whispers.
Also, you are not supposed to win the first run, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not playing well, but that's also why I think that this is more of a roguelite than Dead Cells. Because Dead Cells actually doesn't have meta progression that helps you in a combat, like from the get-go. It doesn't give you more health from the get-go and such. There is a little bit, insofar as, for example, you get better health flasks. But this one just straight up has, you have more health. You get an additional dodge, stuff like that. Like more health, more damage, more dodges, etc. Like straight up numerical buffs. And you don't really have that in Dead Cells. At least not to my knowledge. Also, all of the armored variants are elites and have different buffs. Depending on enemy type. Like for example, these worms, if they're armored, they have more projectiles. They also generally have more health, they have the armor so they can't be staggered. They can still be knocked back from Poseidon stuff, but they cannot be staggered. I fucking missed.
Ash of the dead.
No. Have a shop. Shop's always nice because you can't be attacked in them.
That breathing. Molly.
Take that. I'll take this.
Hades.
Sprint is faster, attacks has a chance to hit 2 times. Yeah. Charon also best character. Absolutely kicked my ass when I played it, when I fought him in Hades once.
Diligence surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
He's also the only one who takes gold. Like, gold is not a meta
Hello,
currency.
Lord Charon. headmistress.
There she is. You reached the edge of Erebus already. You have surpassed my expectations, Milenoe.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate, for all your guidance and the compliment.
I wonder if there's an auto function.
It was not a compliment, merely a point of fact. Though I would see firsthand a demonstration of your capability.
My capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
This outfit doesn't make sense.
Crossed flames awaken.
Like, the bosses, in Hades 1 there were slight differences for some bosses. Namely the first one.
All of me.
That's a fake. However, the first boss really isn't that difficult. Ow. Well, shouldn't talk apparently.
Arise, sisters.
Wait, doesn't she hex you? I thought she hexes you in this phase. Her hitbox here is also kind of weird, not gonna lie.
The attack.
And like, she's not difficult. She's the first boss. She will always be the first boss, I believe. I don't know if Hades 2 has witches in the bosses. Okay, now there's the hex. The hex generally actually doesn't really do a whole lot. It just slows you down for a while.
Try something else. Beware.
This hitbox, honestly, doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, why is there the fire in addition to the ring? Especially because the fire doesn't deal damage to you. God damn it. We're just gonna do this now. Apparently we're just gonna do this now. There's also...
Fought with diligence and with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
There's also always a talk before and after the boss fights, I believe. Before and after every boss fight, which is impressive, considering that you do those like a few hundred times.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, Headmistress.
And every boss gives you a different resource
The pathway's
For-
down.
for metacurrency. Now, these fountains restore health to you based on your maximum.
Beginning descent.
So currently it's not a whole lot. And also they made completely new areas for Hades 2, which is appreciated because They could have just reused the Hades 1 ones. And I don't like this area all that much. I also don't expect to live all that much longer. That was more range than I expected. Also, yeah, this guy deals like half my health with a single hit. So...
Back already. Damn it. You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
Right, after every run you go basically back to this general hub area.
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch.
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Calling you witch like that.
Solid haunting all in all, Dora. And I thought the witch part worked. But I'd better go. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
All the family from the first game. Which, if I recall correctly, wasn't, like, mythically speaking, Melinoe older than Zagreus? This is
The rivers
closed?
overflow back there.
I don't think I've ever seen it open. I don't think I've ever seen this. So they have added stuff since I've last played.
Come here. 'Twas a worthwhile first attempt, Melinoe. I trust you'd have gone farther still had I not obstructed your path. Quite unsuccessfully, I concede.
You needed to ensure I was prepared, and I know there is much left to prove.
Just so. Trust well your instincts and your craft and continue the task. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Hail.
Also, yeah, there's a bunch of characters around that you can talk to. I think they leave.
Okay.
You can also just salute the
Hail, Spades.
spirits.
I'll fight
Dying
as
wish
justice
immortality. Guess that didn't work out.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot all on your own.
You're fortunate you have even this responsibility for all your questioning of orders and complaining.
Oh, shut up.
Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
Kronos, the Titan of Time, is vanquished, Odysseus. I have his head right here. At least, I wish I did.
Well, you'll get him next time.
Is
I
this...
reckon.
Is this a little... Is this a little sack with,
Death to Kronos, sir.
a little sack with plushies in it? It's new.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
Those on you? A dog, and is that a ferret? A god of sleep.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
I'm pretty sure he's a lot finer right now than he was in Hades 1. Just sleeping. Fuck, I wish I could do that. Right,
Headmistress lent me the Arcana.
and here
Sorceress.
we have one of the meta progression things, which we need mostly the Ash for. It generally always shows you what resource, and then it shows you below how much you have. Unfortunately, I can't show you because it just goes away. Extend. Gain +2 grass, scraper grass. Let's see, activate more kind of... Okay. Wait, when you have less than 100, you attack and special deal 30% more damage. That's not bad. Just straight numbers upgrade. More damage to foes in your cast, sure. And I think the number at the top right, yeah, shows how much it costs. And now I need more ash before I can unlock anything
That'll do.
else.
The arms of night are now at my disposal.
Not all of
Or
them.
shall be, soon enough.
I see 4 and I see 6 rings on the outside here. What do we have? Can I unlock
have
you?
enough for that.
No, silver. Silver and cinder. 10 silver. And then a little bench. This looks like a separate ring.
Disciples, attention! A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20!
Commander Skelemia, sir, you're certain it's acceptable for me to strike you 20 times in front of all your students?
Dead certain. Now hit me with everything you got.
As you will, sir.
Hit him 20 times. That's also new. This was one of my favorite characters in Hades 1. Old Skelly.
Alright, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going. Disciples, watch and learn.
This deals 20, this deals 160. It's not bad.
Forgive me, sir.
You can also always look like up at the stars. Or like at the next area.
Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down.
There is.
Too risky heading through Elysium. And too risky to stay. Alright, it's time.
Okay, you have to press a button now. To get back from that.
Find the Titan, slay the Titan. The Sigil of Frost. Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
More damage and inflict freeze. Afflicted foes are stopped for 2 seconds, can be applied after 10 seconds. The Demeter in the first game. Demeter? How do you say that in English? Demeter? Absolutely my favorite goddess in the first game.
All of you gather round.
Because I really like dot effects, and she had a dot effect, but hers was better than Dionysus's.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
Also, the flowers are also meta currency. Like flowers, metals, a bunch of stuff is meta currency that you just use to basically brew potions and forge your weapons. Yep. Anything, I really like going heavy on the cast, which is the circle, and everything you do is for free unless you charge it up. Aphrodite is back. The weakness was never really my favorite. The cast is also extremely good against any kind of melee enemy. Because most melee enemies, they lunge forward with their attacks, but they can't do that in the cast because they're completely immobilized.
This one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
More damage to... Right, you are for close-ups. The weapon I currently have is, unfortunately, not really close-up weapon.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
They redesigned a bunch of the gods for the second game, like changed the designs from the first one to like new designs. And I don't think I like most of the redesigns, I'm gonna be honest. But for different reasons than other people. Also, this freezes after a while, huh? Remaining active for 0.5 seconds, rapidly restore. So you act whenever you clear enough counters, random boon gains rarity. This is honestly kinda nice early on. I remember when some of the designs were first revealed, and there was a bunch of people being really obnoxious about them. In both directions, funnily enough. It's always funny when you hear people say that that there's some complaining going on, but you only ever see the complaining about the complaining. Get me a Poseidon boon. Poseidon is always funny.
Beneath the earth.
And freeze again. And with that, we are actually already completely out of danger. As soon as you break her armor, she can't hurt you anymore.
First I heard our last best hope for stopping Kronos was the second-born of Hades and his queen, I said, wait, who? So then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
The specials... Other than boons, Daedalus hammers or Ares as a copy map. Yeah, I will take that.
They'll drown.
This is why I like Poseidon, because he gives you more resources, and the meta progression gets expensive after a while. Like, he gives you additional gold, he gives you, I think, health counts, Magicka upgrades, and the meta resources, I think, also count.
Fall back to dust.
Which, those latter ones, the meta resources, are the ones I care the most for. Ooh, nectar. Oh yeah, I forgot. Whenever you crush a tree or a rock or something, enemies behind them can take damage. And that counts as a terror kill. I don't know if that does anything, actually.
Let me see.
I'll take the money. I basically never take, like, health or Magicka upgrades. Also, it's good to know that armored enemies can be frozen. There are some really good cast upgrades later on. And I hope to get some of them. There are some cast upgrades which basically make it so you, instead of casting the cast beyond, beneath you, they send them forwards and have them explode somewhere else, and I hope for those, because those are great. Hestia. Goddess of the Earth. Her upgrades, I don't know how much I like them.
Sigil. I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
Hers is actually one of the designs I don't like for one specific reason. Why the fuck does she have a bowl on her head? That's... whenever you attack her special, deal damage. Restore Magicka. Blast damage when slain. So that is just an explosion on death. Here.
That almost burns.
That I love to see. Ooh, Daedalus Hammer. Daedalus Hammer, I feel like, is the rarest resource you can grab. So I always go for them. There's a little flower we can grab later.
A Daedalus hammer.
Special moves get a power shot and restores 20 magic. Your attack is more ranged and deals more damage to distant foes. Dash strike. Right, I forgot dash strikes are a thing. I'm gonna take a power shot.
Such secrets in this stuff.
So the special in this case for this weapon, I think, is a projectile that just bounces between enemies. Yeah, higher chance.
I can do this.
Greetings, witch. You surpassed me before, yet I wonder, was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Come, Headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
I just realized that they're blinking.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident. Cross blades awaken!
Yeah. That's the fake. That's also a fake. Also, yeah, bosses are generally mostly immune against CC. So the freezing probably won't happen a whole lot on her. Already having a lot less health than last time. Well.
I take no joy in this, I hope you know.
Ugh, Headmistress. Feels like 3 against 1 when I face Headmistress out there. Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there? The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus?
Nope, can't say any of that rings a bell. Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time, I get that he's bad, but he's never done anything to me personally as far as I know, so.
This entire encampment exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world?
Well then, maybe I should thank him because I happen to like this encampment.
Oh, shush.
You can't help against the overwhelming enjoyment of not giving a fuck.
The cauldron's ready for me now.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the 3 fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fates willing.
Yes, Headmistress.
Yeah. Excellent.
The crossroads. That haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
I'm pretty sure Kronos never claimed to be the ruler of the dead. Right, you can give people gifts here in the Crossroads. The first gift, however, always goes to Scully.
Last night I dreamt
Fate Invitation, Knight's Craftwork, Summoning of Mercantile Fortune. Right, the Gathering Tools I'll take.
Great Knight, reveal now your works within our silver pool. So mote it be.
So this cauldron, if I recall correctly, mostly gives you general upgrades to the glade.
Darkness, let my will be done.
To the crossroads.
Broker,
Now we have
welcome
a merchant.
To the crossroads.
Is that a bunch of silver?
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
Is that a cat? That's 2
You
cats.
shades are welcome here,
And I can't reach them. That's just torturous. Right, unfortunately I don't know what I currently need, so I'm not gonna buy anything. Like, I pay with other crafting materials.
The good witch put you to the test out there, did she? Quite an intensive teaching style, I always thought. She expects a lot from you, but that's just what happens when you've such potential.
Then she must be disappointed with my results, although she's careful not to show it. Same as you, Odysseus.
Come, I know how dispiriting it is to chart one's course only to lose one's way. We rarely get where we must go the fastest way we can.
As long as we get there at all.
Right.
Ah, there she is again at last. I understand you ventured to the bottom of the sea. I too have been there in those depths, young one. But once, a while back, and briefly, I might add.
Did he drown?
Of course. You were a famous mariner in your mortal days. But then you finally met your end beneath the waters upon which you sailed?
Nah, twas way more glorious than that.
Anyway, he gets the first gift, always.
Commander, though it falls to us to keep the old traditions alive, may you partake of this nectar, unburdened by the weight of its significance.
I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment, and I summarily shall do my part. Behold, the luckiest of my possessions is in your possession now.
You honor me, Commander.
The Luckier Tooth. The upgrade of the Lucky Tooth. You get basically relics every day.
Heirloom storage case over there.
And in this case, the Luckier Tooth, it restores you to health. It basically, when you die, gives you another one.
There's something new here.
Yes. What does the pig only costs 1 ash, and then everything else costs fated fabric, bronze or silver.
The crescent pig. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
Trusty tool indeed.
Right, it is time to grab some silver.
Once more then.
Hopefully. I believe when you first...
There's some raw silver I can use.
You get 3? That's neat.
We never used to have much contact with your father. So when Hades ceased communicating with Olympus, we figured he was back to his old ways. Turns out that old sneak Kronos got him. There was nothing we could do.
Make you briefly restore any magic you use, repeatable after 8 seconds. Magic Flood. Okay, how much does it restore? Doesn't say. Oh, wait, no, different.
The ocean's fury.
It restores all of the magic you use, but only every 8 seconds for 4 seconds. Okay.
Near all of the near-endless pathways in suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
Took only my entire life to figure out.
This restores magic, but only in the first room. You also can give the gifts to the gods, at least some of them. But since it's kind of random which god you encounter, you should always like keep a few nectar ready in case you meet someone you want to give it to. There are also, for every area, there is a like non-god entity that assists you or that you can meet. I do wonder if they gave Narcissus a face now. They can also give you like temporary buffs, I believe. Do they over? No, I don't think they do. Like those enemies, not as dangerous. The problem with a magic flood is that I need to be careful.
So you're the star student of Great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
More damage to nearby foes, it attacks in power, but you prime 20. I think that's worth it. Priming basically just means I can't use that magic. It lowers your max, basically. But in most cases I feel like it's definitely worth it.
Got it.
Especially because, if necessary, you just, you know, don't use magic abilities, don't use the Omega moves.
That gloom, a shadow spinner.
God damn it. Shouldn't have gotten hit there. The problem in this combat, I'm pretty sure in this elite fight, is not the guy himself, but the guys outside. These assholes. Fucking wannabe snipers here.
Back to the dock with you.
Malinoe, I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Attack see more damage inflict freeze, special see more damage inflict freeze. Casts also create a gust around the binding circle. Yes.
Life or death.
Like anything that adds more damage to the cast, I always love to take. Also, it's at 8 damage and then it deals 10 damage.
Finally tracked you down.
Yeah, Artemis.
I know that voice.
Beat me to it.
These are basically just... They basically just help you. In the first game, Thanatos had a little contest with you every time. But I don't think that's the case here anymore. I think she just helps you.
That ought to do it.
Good evening.
It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis. But I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him.
This is also one of the redesigns I don't like all that much.
Here's what I have.
Fire Seeking Arrow. I think her stuff is basically the same as in Hades Wounds, except for, you know, stuff that didn't exist in Hades 1, like the Omega moves. But the Seeking Arrow is always kind of neat to have. Like they are a great damage amplifier. Especially because I think every hit sends one, so if you hit multiple enemies, you just send a lot of arrows. Okay, give me the fireball cast again. Otherwise, I think she mostly just gives you crit, which I'm not a fan of crits. They're just too random, unless you play Phantom Assassin, in that case they're 100%.
Old Hecate's your teacher, is that it? Known her since I was probably your age. Right, proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody, I hate everybody.
Special Olympic Scorch. Any damage you take from any damage you take from burning is reduced to 1. That's kind of neat. Also, trail. Good. Running trail I'll take. Like, it's probably not as good as just straight up hitting people. But it's a nice little additional damage, especially against melee enemies that follow you around. Right. Kill this dude. Not too difficult. Daedalus Hammer. Always Daedalus Hammer. These guys silence you, meaning I think you can't use Omega abilities. I don't know if that's all to it though. I don't like them because they deal damage in small increments. Wonderful. Daedalus Hammer. Specials are faster, special bounce toward up to 2 foes, dealing more damage. Your attacks are faster.
A sturdy staff indeed.
I think I'm just gonna hit people this time. No, that I did too much different things before and more damage on that.
Ahead, the Underworld Princess shall again confront the one who raised her and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn.
I also need to make sure I don't miss... Like, resources can just show up in every room. So I'm gonna have to make sure I don't miss them.
A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. Or perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so...
I do not know why she stomped there. I only have 2 health remaining, which isn't good. But, on the other hand, I have the lucky tooth, so it doesn't really matter. Well. Of course, it's the last one. Like, most bosses aren't really all that difficult, with the exception of Kronos at the end. And also because he mostly just because he has 2 phases. Unless they changed some of the bosses. Wait, no, I never beat Prometheus, did I? Wait, does the cast slow down projectiles? It feels like it slows down projectiles. Fuck, I ran into that.
You almost had me. Not quite.
In most cases, you only lose.
Has it been?
Ah. Flashback.
3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the Underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not, hence. I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos.
Why is she running? What the fuck?
Where could she be?
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look. Hi, kitties.
Can't pet one of a single of the cats.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it.
I just realized.
Oh, she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
I just realized she doesn't have her arms. She doesn't have her.
Hecate, you're dead.
She doesn't have a like magic arm.
Got me, you did, Melinoe. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey!
Like teleportation is just a dick move.
Shades, is Hecate about? Huh, not seen her, huh?
Teleportation is a dick move in a game of hide and seek.
There you are. Got you again.
Ah, so persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall.
Wasn't Titan a gender neutral term?
Aha. I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly? Death to Kronos.
It's gonna take a while.
All my life I've prepared, and I'm nowhere near ready, am I?
Who dares? You who ventured into my abode shall suffer an eternity of torment for what you have done. Unless, of course, you are prepared to grant my dying wish.
Forgive my insolent spirit and name your price. I am prepared to do your bidding. Within reason, anyway.
Then swear to me that you shall do my bidding now. Specifically...
I haven't worked out the dying wish part yet. Ask you to fetch my lover's bones? Something like that?
Just keep me posted.
What you gonna do with that?
Bye.
Brood.
You'll find them, and you'll have so much to talk about. Let the longing for them spur you on for now.
Brooding is new.
Artemis.
Hey, Melinoe, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
Oh, Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
I hear you. Bye for now. Where are you, headmistress?
You can just teleport. They can all just teleport. Kinship fortune up with suitable goods suitable for grifting, grants +1 nectar, or defeated intervention.
O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows. Nothing. They didn't listen.
Numerous are the responsibilities of Hecate, Witch of the Crossroads, unseen watcher between realms, and keeper of the key to pathways hidden even to immortal eyes.
And our headmistress. Great tree of life, please listen to my thoughts.
Yeah, when did she get that hand? When did she get that magic
So
hand?
mote it be. Broker, you've expanded your shop.
Like, did she cut her hand off? Or did that just
evening,
grow?
broker.
Like, I'm
Appreciate the deal.
probably always gonna buy nectar.
Another failed attempt. About ready to give in? You don't have the fire. This isn't personal enough for you.
Isn't personal. You don't see my mother around either, do you, Nem? Nor my father, nor my brother. Kronos took them all.
I lost more than my mother, too. And I knew mine. What's yours to you? All you ever did was fall out of her womb.
Silence.
Just
Over here.
brutal.
It isn't much, but our shades out there, they scraped together some materials that we reckon you could use. Here, least we can do.
Ash of the dead. Odysseus, these... Our shades are giving up their own mortal remains. All for our cause.
And who can blame them?
It's good to see you all
What do we
again.
have? Curse of Death, curse. Wait, what curse kills people?
The altar of ashes.
I'm gonna take more damage.
The huntress.
Extend it to the right. What do we have here? Everything moves slow for 0.8. Momentary make you impervious and move 50% faster.
Persistence.
Impervious sounds good. Death Defiance.
Very well.
That's good to have as well.
The silver pool.
Okay, second weapon.
Lim and Oros. Sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
A fitting armament. You bear my trusty tooth. Over here?
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death, as he was famed in life.
Was he famed? I've never heard that name.
Cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
I trust that the enchanted tooth I proffered you has proved invaluable. Although since you're already back, perhaps it wasn't quite invaluable enough.
I'd surely not have gone as far without your keepsake, Commander. Though, why is it known as the Lucky Tooth? Was there another of its kind?
Oh no, it is truly a unique artifact procured in my travails. An artifact with which you'll cling to life as might a sailor on a sinking ship.
That's very vivid.
If I recall correctly, the Lucky Tooth was in Hades 1.
I must go.
Right.
Ready or not.
These weapons I like a lot more than the stick.
Moonlight. She's deviated from her path. Great Titaness, the Eye of Night. I draw you down. Lend me your might.
I was absolutely sure Titan is a gender neutral term. Is Titaness an invention?
Good evening to you, little star. Our cycles now are intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to watch. Whichever threat we face, I vow to shine for you.
Is Helios gonna show up? Hex makes everything else move 50% slower. Hex fires a beam that deals just damage, or morph. Alright, so Selene functions differently. She basically gives you an ultimate ability, the Hex, and you can up every other thing you get from her upgrades on basically like a skill tree. The new moon one, crescent moon glow, half moon glow, and full moon glow. Just take the full one because you get the most upgrades for it.
Together we shine.
And it was the red trigger. Okay. I think you get the power to use the ultimate by hitting enemies. Oh no, you get it by using Magicka. So you have to use a specific amount of magic before you can use it again. The problem is, I very rarely play for anything magic regenerating, so I very rarely actually use the ultimate. And I think it resets in every room. Oh, hammer. So you're not gonna see a lot of you're not gonna see a lot of hexes from me. Oh, fuck. Ran into that.
Enough of this.
What do we have? Specials have plus 15 power and deal damage in a wider area. Bounce on the special or attacks are faster. Specials have deal damage in a wider area. I'll take the bounce.
Imbued with greater strength.
Absolutely, I like these daggers, the twin daggers.
In you go.
Right, give her a nectar.
Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
And do they keep it?
Something from Great Auntie Hestia.
Everlasting Ember. Right, I'm gonna have to see.
All this time, haven't you? Well, might be you better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
Special with Scorch. Oh. Alright, so there we have a little bit of a regeneration. So now I can actually use my hex. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all of the god presents, like you always get a present back for your first nectar, and I'm pretty sure all of the god presents are the exact same, namely, the first boon after the relic is guaranteed to be from that god, unless you exchange it, and the rarity, you have a higher chance for rare items.
As for my arcana.
Ooh, Arachne. I remember her.
Fangs aren't venomous, I swear. Oh!
Like, that's a very weird way of picturing Arachne.
What are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock.
She's probably not doing anything else. Whenever you exit a location, it makes you restore 5 every 1 second. That makes you channel 40% faster. She gives you outfits that give you armor. Armor is new
This is beautiful, thank
to Hades 2. Like, that didn't exist in Hades 1. And her outfits, they last as long as your armor lasts, which means they're really good with Hephaestus upgrades. Which gives you, like, he has some upgrades that give you additional... Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna come out here and kill those things first. Because then he's just a lot easier. Dagger. Love this weapon. Poseidon gets a gift.
I heard so much about you, Uncle. But you're not just very strong. You're generous as well. I am grateful, and would give you this.
Oh, little niece, how thoughtful, but deeply unnecessary. Yet now I'm feeling generous, so here, this one's for you.
This is also one of the redesigns I really didn't like all that much. Still don't like it, compared to the first one.
Quite a catch.
Niece, you needn't be a witch to see your family's in dire straits right now. You needn't be a witch at all if you ask me. I'd choose another way of life if I were you.
Yep, that's the uncle right there. It's fucked up. We sprint. Yeah, Omega, so your body wave knocks enemies away. What if you claim reward other than boons? Whenever you sprint first full, you no. Definitely take the additional resources here. I like that you just have ranged options from basically every weapon. Unfortunately, no doubling here. I didn't check for silver. Also, upgrades for your special do not necessarily apply to your special Omega. Unfortunately. Or upgrades to your attack don't necessarily apply to your special, your Omega attack. Which I think I understand gives them a lot of more options for upgrades, but sometimes I don't quite understand why. Like, the bouncing here would not be that much of a problem, I think. Oh my god. Like, this dagger just has a teleport on it and I love it. You can dodge your enemy and then dash back in. The targeting on it is a bit weird now and then. Gotta say though. And it also deals AoE to other enemies that are close by. Well, that's my armor gun.
A centaur heart.
Ooh. Apollo Demeter, definitely Demeter. Yeah, it's always magicka used per room, so I'm probably not gonna.
To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
Probably not gonna use the hexes a whole lot.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother.
Barley sheep.
You could have informed us, informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care. Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great. I understand. I'll try to understand.
More damage, inflict freeze. Inflict freeze. 1 instant of damage in each location, but you prime. Oh, I'll take that. That does not count towards the magic used, unfortunately.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, any minor find is worth more now. Hit surrounding foes with powerful splashes, they start to strike, but you... How does that work? Just a revenge?
Prompt as ever. A flash of silver. Limb and Oros. So, the sister blades have veiled themselves, do you? The other nocturnal arms shall follow their lead, I expect.
Nyx entrusted them to you to safeguard the realm as a last resort. But this cannot possibly be how they were meant to be used.
And why ever not? To safeguard the realm, you shall have to clear a wide variety of obstacles standing in your way. I am but one.
I just realized she stomps every time before she says her second sentence, but sometimes the stomping doesn't make any sense. Like, why was she angry there? That's the wrong one. That's the right one.
Selene tests your will.
The bosses are probably the only enemies where I ever actually use a hex, which is unfortunate because the hexes aren't that great against them. Daggers are great against her specifically. Oh. And now, hexed.
The tables have turned.
Okay, the splash is kind of funny. It's a preemptive strike. It's America's water. Actually, it was more the Romans that did that. The really good thing, I just realized, is that with the silver blades, I can basically just charge her and then hit like 3 times, which with these blades really does not take any time at all. And get the 10 magic back. How? I thought I would teleport to you. Absolutely love these more than the stick.
You've earned these spoils. May they strengthen your craft. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test.
Ember. Right, let's see if I can find... I think every area has different resources.
Is that?
A word, if you please. Pray, who might you be, my girl? And what compelled you to wander in and out of Erebus?
I'm not your girl, old man. My name and business are not your concern.
So it seems. You appear to be quite pressed for time. Forgive this old man his transgressions.
I don't think he cares. I like Kronos. He's probably one of my favorite designs. To be fair, I think all of the new designs are good, but I really feel like the gods they redesigned from the first one just kind of fall flat. What, do they have helmet? They have helmets. They have safety helmets. Why do they have safety helmets? Yep. I do not like the enemies here in... What's it called? Abyss?
Vaporized.
Vaporized. Accurate. I hate it. Alright. Double the spoils, lovely. Any mining area? No. What do we have? Ash. Ooh.
Open up. Oh, great.
So it only gives you one. They had that. I wonder if that's every time now here. There were specific levels now and then during early access where you could unseal extra doors, but I didn't expect it on the first in the first room. Ooh, nectar.
Farther than last time. Shellbacks.
Now these guys can just hide in their shells, if I recall correctly, and not take damage, and I hate it. I hate it when enemies block. Also, apparently I have more range than them. I see 3 doors again. How many of you are there? Also, the Poseidon ability for like this revenge splash apparently has a rather short range. Okay, you don't need to unseal every time. So it was just the first room for some reason.
Pinheads.
Oh, the Poseidon thing would be amazing against these guys, no? Because they're very small enemies that die in like 1 or 2 hits. And there's a lot of them.
Apollo.
Kronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
Like, he's got time on his side. Take damage automatically damage and chain daze all foes. Dazes have 20% chance to deal no damage. I'll just take the larger attack area. Any minerals? No. Well, unseal them.
This'll be over soon.
Okay, his elite form basically just hits 3 times. Which ain't that bad. He pulls back his attack and can hit 2 times, even behind him. Another Apollo.
Jump. This isn't your domain.
He's a snake. I believe I can't use my backstack Omega attack on him because I can't go in the water. Ooh, I'll take that. They're here. Like, this is an enemy I think you just want to be really close to. Because then he does that attack and you can dodge that one really easily. And now he's just done. Anything loses the armor that just lost. Sprint is faster. You do more damage until you take damage. Your attack has a chance to hit twice. I think
Not Moonlight.
I'll take that.
That which slithers, seeps, and crawls, all of it thrives within the foul air and crushing climate near the bottom of the sea.
The air is definitely stuffier down here.
I'll take the ash. Like, the bones, I think, are mostly just to buy things. The ashes for the meta upgrades, for the Arcana cards. Which I do prefer those to buying stuff from the merchant. Well, now that I think about it, isn't the 15% damage upgrade just straight up better than the double attack? Because it's 15% damage upgrade and double attack is at most like, I think double damage, 100% more damage 8% of the time is just 8% more damage over time. If I recall correctly. Could be wrong though. I think that depends on whether or not you have other upgrades on your attack.
Tucked away.
Sure, give me another Apollo. I love additional range though. Absolutely love having range. Yep. The Vapor Trap, all of the traps damage both enemies and you, if I recall correctly. Is there a boiler?
Hear me, on my authority.
Attacks may inflict daze. I'll take the Supernova. Unsealed up.
Interlopus.
And number 4. Ash or bones? I'll take the ash. Okay, you need to die. I feel like I wonder if they rebalance the surface area. Because this feels easier than an early access, but maybe because I have experience at this point. And to be fair, the last time I played was in February, so 10 months ago. I'll take a shop. I have some money.
How shameful that we now resort to common subterfuge. Having our correspondence smuggled to and fro by the erstwhile boatmen of the dead.
More damage to inflict freeze. Whenever you clear enough counters a random boon gains rarity. I like having that early.
Always use more.
I'll take that. I'll take the mana upgrade. You get a gift. Charon, best boy.
To indulge me for a moment, boatman. If we're to restore the old order around here, I was thinking why not start like this? Wait, are you certain there's no charge for this? Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
Oh, Skilla. What a pearl.
Oh, no way. No way. Look at Gal's a lady. Ladies never come to see our shows. You must be different. What's your name? Oh, make yourself comfy. We're just about to start, aren't we, Gals?
Sirens. I should have known you were the source of all that singing. Slinked down into the underworld, have you?
It's the perfect pressure down here. Beats the pressure trying to make art while all our fans are watching, begging, Skilla, where's your next soul?
Did they change a voice actor?
Don't you drown your so-called fans to death? Have you even got any left?
Don't ever say such things about our fans. Oh, hey, gals, what say we give her the old song and dance?
She sounds different than I remember. Alright, you can't hit Skilla in the back. And I think all three of them take boss damage. All three of them are part of the boss bar. Now the drummer can't run away, so she's prime target for the cast. While the other two don't really care all that much for the cast, I don't think. Considering that they can just, you know, leave the area. Yeah. Background music is also new. Did they make songs for that? Did they make songs specifically for this boss fight? Alright. And every one of them you take out basically reduces the amount of different attacks they have on you. Ow. Thought I dodged through that. And I think after you get them down a lot... Yeah. One of them all of them stand back up, and one of them becomes featured and has like extra attacks or empowered attacks or something like that. Like she now has empowered attacks. But I think Skilla is always the last. Yeah, she's now out. Because Skilla at some point just like retreats into her shell and refuses to take damage anymore. As she has done now. I hate when she does that though. Like, Skilla is definitely most dangerous among the three. Without a doubt. She also has the most attack patterns, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the third phase is always her with some, like, groupies or whatever. Thankfully, Poseidon's Wave's apparently really good against fishes. Wouldn't have expected water to be good against fishes. Wonderful.
That's quite enough of them.
I feel like this is probably my least favorite boss fight among the ones I've known. Have a fountain.
Within a green-tinged chamber that the shrilly singing sirens made their own, a pathway plunges deep into the unknown outskirts of the underworld.
So this is Skilla's little lair, huh?
I just realized they have different sized mirrors.
Big drop.
One of them is apparently more important than the others.
Don't lose your way here, Mel.
Look who!
Oh no.
You're a long way from the Crossroads trouble. So this is where the real action is, huh? Weren't you supposed to still be practicing?
Things took a turn, Eris. You know how it goes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
Always in such a rush. I'd really hate to slow you down. Though, let's hang out sometime, okay? Have a great night.
Strafe
one
incarnate.
last thing.
Blessed by Strife.
Do to me.
Gained 50. I don't know what that is. Blessed by Strife. Wait, can I not... Can I not somehow check my... Let's try. Apparently I can't check my blessings.
It's all so vast.
Oh, I don't have the incantation for this. That makes it worse. So this area works differently than the two before, in that you have massive rooms. You have massive rooms with multiple like rewards in them, but because they're so big, you don't necessarily know where they are.
What is that?
And every time you trigger one, you have to first you have to first basically fight a defensive wave.
It's stuck.
But yeah, you don't know where all the things are. You have to find them, and there's an incantation, or at least there was in the early access, and I assume it's still there, that basically lets you hit those golden trees to give you pathways to all of the rewards. Even more. That's a large defensive wave for the first. And another boulder.
I can still fight.
That's a problem. I'm gonna get hit right now. I did not get hit right now. I'm actually surprised at that. Like, if I had the Firewalk from Hestia, that would be honestly really good here. Unfortunately, I don't. So I just have to slowly whittle them down with specials. What do we have over here? Here's something. Money. This is a smaller reward, I believe. Like, these Medusas aren't that bad. There are worse enemies. They're basically just aerial denial. Also, I have 1 health left. I'm not gonna last much longer.
Be again at peace.
Sure, 1 more.
Think I can finally go.
Yeah, you have to take a specific amount of rewards, I believe. It only shows 1 though, huh? I'm not gonna last that much longer, so I'm gonna attempt to grab the... Oh, I can just grab those? I thought I'd have to defend another wave for them. Anyway, Hestia.
This way feels right.
Ah, big Medusa.
Herself.
Or Lamia. Not Medusa. Medusa is a specific one. This red mist, if I recall correctly, slows you down. And I assume the golden knockback apparently doesn't deal damage. Oh, she shoots 3 of them. So only the red lightning deals damage, not the golden knockback. Yeah, it slows down. Ah, fuck.
Return to Shadow now.
It slows down pretty hefty.
Found you at last. Princess of the Underworld. I regret having to contact you at such a time. It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell.
I'm gonna say, I like that he has his hair over his horns. Or antlers. Looks neat.
It's been an honor.
The Fated List. The Fated List of Minor Prophecies.
He's gone. I just met Doom Incarnate, Phrynos. I'm not sure I should be excited about that.
Probably not.
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Why does she have paws?
Is that?
The Fated List of Minor
From the Three
Prophecies.
Fates.
What? Oh, apparently, yeah, we've already got some.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Right. Fated List of Minor Prophecies is basically just a list of things you can do. Are there achievements linked to this? I don't know. But mostly they give you resources. Are those berries?
Rise and shine. The fates indulged you after all. That is their scroll beside your tent. It followed you out of the shadows. Perhaps it can provide some answers.
Would that it does. The Fated List has tasked me with ensuring certain minor prophecies are fulfilled, though says little else as yet.
May it reward your efforts at least. But do not expect the fates to always favor you. The bane of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
Correct.
We'll have to take our chances.
Also, have some nectar.
Headmistress, if it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift, seeing as your personal supply ran out a while back.
Ah, the hounds shall lap this stuff right up, I think. I shall safeguard it for them as a treat. And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Your silver wheel. I can have this?
I'd expect an answer to the question. Reviving a mournful husks, a myrtle, flourishing soil, for growing nightshade and other plants. Grants +1 nightshade seed. Oh, it's a seed.
Great Gaia, share your secrets if my worth is true. So mote it be.
I don't know. Did I need
such sorcery?
Such sorcery. Plowed a field.
What do I need?
Yeah, give me more nectar.
A moment. Word has it Eris has been spotted in the depths along your path. Intelligence you likely could have used before. She made your journey worse for you. Apologies, Goddess.
She's trying to stop me, or at least slow me down, and she knows too much about our intentions. What do we do? Children of Nyx are supposed to be on our side.
She doesn't know the half of what we've planned. Besides, her boredom drives her more than anything.
Understandable.
Run into her a few more times, she'll soon grow sick of it and go away.
So deems the great tactician.
Aye, Goddess.
What do we have? Can I be planted? Can I be planted? Nightshade seeds.
You'll flourish here.
This 5, I believe, means 5 rooms.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
Polecat? The fuck is a polecat?
I should be able to increase my grasp.
Oh, Psyche is... Okay. I was wondering what that's for. Okay.
I can do this.
I think it only gives you 2, so not that great. Death Defiance, I'll take. I do like that he has the sword here and not a scythe. The Boatman, you have plus 200 gold. Plus 3 and plus 3 whenever you pass through 5 locations. Activate Oh, you are a special card, aren't you? Activate cards that use 1 through 5. I currently only have 1, 2, and 4. Your sprint is 5% faster and lets you pass through most foes in your way. Sure.
Runner.
Your color card requires more grass than you have available. Unfortunate. Unfortunately, I also don't have enough to upgrade. Oh, what's this? It's already here.
Bring you fortune and fame. You're beginning to fill out that keepsake storage case, young one. Fine work, yet I must caution you not to collect just for collecting's sake.
The act of giving is its own intangible reward. Nectar sours when it's offered with impure intent.
Won't have impure intent on my damn training grounds.
Can I do anything? Can I... Tablet of Peace? No. No. And no. Right. In that case, next attempt.
This is my path.
Where did I get Myrtle?
The lightning sigil.
Ooh, Zeus.
Silver. The king of the gods must have his hands full recently. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, young lady, so we meet at last. Emerged from all that gloom to help us settle an old score. If you possess your father's strength, then we have the advantage. Let us strike.
I also don't like this redesign of Zeus. All of the old gods don't look as good as in the first game here. Attack is inflict Blitz, which is not chain lightning. Inflict foes are struck by lightning after take 120 damage or after 4 seconds, so it's a damage amplifier. Rushing causes surrounding foes to be struck by lightning, and each encounter an fall appears in the area and restores all magic when used. I'll take the Blitz.
Lord Hunkle's Titan killing strength.
Like, most enemies, especially early on, are gonna die before the Blitz hits them, because they have less than 100 health, I believe. But for, like, from the Abyss going forward, and anything that is elite with armor, I'm pretty sure the Blitz is gonna deal a good amount of damage too. Also, 120 damage, that's like an entire hit combo I can do.
Rest again for now.
The river Cocytus winds through endless misty passageways. The wailing souls within its languid waters, all denied their eternal rest.
Reminds me of home.
I wouldn't actually. It's kind of weird that they gave Ares' ability of Doom to Zeus and called it Blitz. Because this is basically just the Doom from Ares in Hades 1. Give them nectar.
To mighty Uncle Zeus, vanquisher of titans, your strength has saved our family before. You're most kind to now share some of it with me.
It's hardly seems the time to make me offerings. All the more reason I appreciate the gesture, niece. And per the custom of our family, I've prepared something for you in turn.
You are most generous, Lord Uncle.
I forgot to change keepsakes.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Special inflicts Blitz. Cost lightning bolts repeatedly strike one foe at a time, and I absolutely love that. Like,
shocking every time.
Again, I really like the cast upgrades. Especially the Blitz one, the lightning bolt one is like one of the better upgrades, I believe. Do we have materials around here that I could nab? No. Pick the ashes.
Zeus, take you.
Just clears 3 enemies, I love it. I'll take more Zeus. Like again, I don't have enough magic that...
Shadow Spiller.
I don't have enough magic for... This cast is amazing. With the lightning. Like, why is it so strong? Either phone who cost to aim with a bullet. Absolutely.
Greater strength.
Did I hear some jumping? Is there any... no metals, no silver, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you can't stack different damages on your cast or your strikes. Like, I would love to combine it with Demeter's abilities. But unfortunately, that's not allowed.
More whalers. Aphrodite.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it? After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
I feel like killing someone is a little bit more than a little bad blood.
Very well.
Nothing, nothing, nothing. Get Hestia. Absolutely deleted.
That night.
You made it all the way down to the Morning Fields before. A horrid place, or so I hear, and covered in dry brush far as the eye can see. Well, next time you're there, you burn your way on through. Hear me, hot stuff?
She's suggesting an exchange.
Cardio, whenever you attack a special... Scorch is, I believe, just a dot. And I think it deals more damage to armored enemies?
Oh, welcome.
Ooh, silver. Nearly overlooked that.
The intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus. Rivals in quality, even the weavings of the gods themselves.
Correct.
Arachne knows her stuff.
That's why she's a spider now.
Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more.
+5, only +10. Makes you channel fast. Honestly, I take that. I do appreciate that the outfit color changes depending on what you take. That is a nice touch. Should make sure I don't destroy this dress as well. At least not immediately. Alright, upgrade. I think I'll take some specials. +500 damage. I'll take the additional special stuff because I'm probably just gonna go and be at range. Take that hurt. Do you always get the ember?
I'll get him, Headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
I require no convincing, Melinoe, although perhaps you do. However much I've taught, what's important is you're a capable student.
I don't understand why she's stomping. Okay, I thought. Alright, that is not bad. It is relatively early. Effect some blitz. And that is already second phase. I don't think you can dodge it forever. Like, I don't think you can. I don't think it despawns. I just realized you can attack. Ah. Well, I jumped into the. Absolutely love this cast. Why is it so strong?
You have survived against me, and for that, you're owed a gift. May you learn well through it, Millenoi.
Don't even have to channel it. The Book of Shadows.
I prevailed.
Ah. It's a codex, okay. Whisper, Wastrel, Spindle, Wailer, Casket, Sister of the Dead. I think the Sister of the Dead only shows up in the boss fight though, so...
Onward.
I should actually check. Can you still, as in the first game?
Countless
Yes,
dead
you
ends,
can.
one way through.
It's not as pretty in the first game though. Alright. Time to show why lightning beats water type. Like, I'm not taking a magic because the money can be magic if it needs to be. Oh yeah, we have additional damage on the special there. And this be on sale? No. Who's in here?
What's all this?
Is it Narcissus? This is, what is this, limestone?
Yeah? Well, would you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you. And get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
What? I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it.
Amazing. Ooh, I'll take the silver. This is healing, not max life. This is maximum life. But I'll take the silver.
Now you may go.
He actually just have crates of the stuff. Amazing. Oh, I've not seen you before. On the other hand, I'm not impressed.
Your place is out at sea.
Special inflict scorch. Foes perish and blast damages any surrounding foes. Yeah. Ah shit, I should have taken the Cinder Trail.
There are such creatures born of nightmare and the sea, which float eternally toward death and decay, and so invariably find themselves exactly here.
How much money do I have? Enough, but I want the nectar. Amazing, amazing chain reaction there. First one dies, everyone else dies with it. Only two options. And no resource. I'll take the pomegranate.
Breathe it in.
So whenever I have like the school of fish in one spot, and I just send a caster them, they explode. All of them just explode. Like the attacks inflict blitz isn't that important. More ashes. Yeah.
Give up already, Jill. I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
This magic. Kronos. I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat. For you are going on a little time out. At least until some other matters are resolved.
I like the design of him basically like having these lines where he was broken once. Love that.
You wish to traipse through this realm, then here, bask in it.
Just need to hold within this rift.
What witchery is this?
And this is, if I recall correctly, is basically just a holdout. Where you have to stand within it. And it does recede if you're not in the ring. Lovely. Honestly, the combination I have here will honestly just, I say it's combination, but it's not really a combination, it's just this cast to go with something that gets rid of armor.
And yet eludes the grasp of Kronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler in these dark times, huh?
Whenever you sprint, your special hit flows with a special... Yeah, sure.
I met one of your brothers, Lord Charon. It was Moros. He delivered to me a certain artifact, but then was gone. Do you know of the fated list?
This design might be better than the original, the Hades 1-1.
It's been in my family's care before. So, what of Moros? Where could he have gone in all of this? Perhaps I can locate him again.
Charon might be one of the few where it's actually an upgrade.
She's come back. You ready for another show, lady? We've been rehearsing our material, practicing non-stop, because one day I'm gonna be a star. Oh, me and the gals.
What do your musical ambitions have to do with unprovoked acts of violence against me?
She's just heckling us gals. Ignore her and take it from the top. 2, 3, 4! We are Scylla and the Sirens!
I'm just gonna blast my cast at her. Just gonna blast my cast at the drummer. If I wouldn't fucking miss her all the time. Okay, so it doesn't fully stop Jetty, but it slows her down. Even in her charge attack. Alright, that's number 2. Is this the same song I played last time? Alright. Jetty again. Fuck. Like, I have this feeling that drowning your fans isn't really a sustainable and isn't really a sustainable practice in like entertainment business. And that should be it. Yep, now the fish come out. Then they can all just explode at the same time. I have a feeling this cast is probably one of the better ones against, like the Zeus cast is probably one of the better ones against bosses because it's fast single target damage instead of AoE damage.
To firmer ground.
Otherwise, actually my birthday today, so I got a lot of calls today. And we really need to look after. We really need to visit our grandma. I really need to visit my grandma. After she had to move. You again.
You again. What? Are you concerned my task just isn't difficult enough? Going a bit too swimmingly?
Actually, yes, I was a little worried about that. You got past the sirens. What next? You'll go kill Kronos, and then what? Come on, babe. Let's not do anything rash.
She has a perfect eye color.
This again.
Was there not some way of checking your current blessings and such? Are there any resources out here?
Can't get through.
Doesn't look like it. One of the things I hate about this place is that there's like basically invisible walls that only show up when you get close to them. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's any resources around. Alright. Poseidon, money, Aphrodite.
Few things to find. A withered bough.
Sure, I'll take that. Oh, the minor stuff that's lying around is just pick up. Okay. Oh yeah, they throw their hearts at you, I believe. And then it explodes after a while. Yeah, they basically just place a landmine. They weren't even part of the fence. They were just around. Your cast gains power and the Omega cast gains power and knocks foes away. Sure. This is actually one of the few things I'm kind of surprised because the Omega cast upgrades. No, the normal cast upgrades kind of still trigger on your Omega cast, but the normal attack upgrades don't trigger on your Omega attack. At least not all of them. Money.
Lamii.
Is Lamii the correct plural of that?
And now my clone.
Absolutely love this cast. No, I cannot leave yet. I think I have to pick up all of them. Okay, so the Omega cast only explodes after. Where's the Aphrodite blessing? Aphrodite blessing. Over here somewhere. I think there's like golden leaves on the ground that you can follow, but haven't really seen them.
Should try an incantation back home.
Or does it just lead you to the? It just leads you to the exit. Where's the Aphrodite blessing then? Oh, there. Boon info. Defaults deal plus 30 damage. 30% damage. This grows each encounter. That's not great. Oh, those are the guys that just punch you 15 times a second. Thankfully, the cast is also really good against them.
It's no use.
I could use a bit of healing though.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You do more damage by... No, your attacks gain power, but you prime. Yeah, that's fine. Now I can leave. Ooh, Daedalus hammer. Is that...
Mine.
Myrtle. Oh yeah, I have something that just blows up armor instantly. Grab some health. That's a magic upgrade, that's fine.
Smackers.
I'm also surprised that you don't have to stay close to these boons to get them.
Greater focus.
The Daedalus hammer. Right, we don't do that. You can blow up. You can blow up. And then you can blow up.
Corruption cleared.
Plus 300 damage. Attacks are faster. Specials deal additional damage.
I grow strong.
Sounds like something I want here.
I
I'll take the shop. Prophecy foretold. Any resources in here? The shop generally has some resources if I recall correctly. But apparently not always. I'll take the Zeus upgrade. Your lightning bolt effects may strike 2 times. Perfect. Take some ashes, take the Selene upgrade.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
We have heard nothing from fleet-footed Hermes since he told us of our enemy's advance. Thus we strike, yet hold to faith that some night hence he shall return to us with news about what else the Titan Kronos has in store.
I just realized all of them are animated now.
The choice is yours.
Yeah, definitely this one.
Moonwater.
Just have a heal.
A deep ravine within the fields of mourning spreads forth like a gash across the underworld's heart, and even hateful spirits know to stay away.
Need to keep pushing forward, out of here.
More middle. I'll take the
That's more than
health.
usual.
Is there just nectar? Just free nectar? Absolutely take that.
Follow the golden petal path.
It's a super whaler.
Get shocked.
Wait, does it reset after each combat and not... Oh, that's not great. Your special also is refinable, but use your Omega special. No any other foes. Honestly, take me to Cinder Trail.
Where's the last one?
I'll have to make sure to actually use my Hex. Because 70 Magicka isn't that much, there's very much possible to get that.
Incoming.
I just need to remind myself to actually also use my Hex to have a heal. Grab the heal again. It's not the most heal, but it's some heal. Another shop, and I do have enough money for it.
I've come this far.
Yeah. This is the one before the boss fight.
I accept this message.
Yeah, give me the copies, even though I probably won't encounter any. Like this, the boss is always a rare resource, if I could recall correctly. So...
Hello? No, heal, stay. 3 heads,
You're large enough. Ow.
Cerberus, is that you? I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what.
What you are is large enough that I can actually hit you with multiple of the daggers. Oh, he summons ads now. Oh, absolutely fuck that. That's bad. I thought the fight itself was good enough. Why does he have to summon ads now?
Oh no. Hey, get back here. You will stay out of this.
Okay, can hit you. And he's back. Out. And there he's coming for me. At least the arena is large enough. Like, this is the combat I feel like you just have to run away at some points. Ow. Oh, I still hit the 2. Well, should have gotten hit there. God damn it, I fucking missed with it. Does he always do the pull in? Ah, fuck. After the digging.
Haven't heard our old song in a while, have you? I'll enjoy it while she's here.
Who?
You have...
Don't you have friends among the other shades, Dora? You could join them for some activity out there. It's picked up a lot of late.
Like, what do people do when they die?
Foolish witch.
Haunting this tent is a full-time obsession. We lesser shades can be a little single-minded. I guess kind of like mortals.
Not just mortals.
Whatever, here, have nectar.
Wanted you to have this, Dora. To the best hunter in all the crossroads.
See, I knew you were gonna pull this gift custom thing on me sooner or later, so I have come prepared. Catch.
For me?
Ghost onion.
Thank you, Dora.
What does a ghost onion do? More is to be learned.
I go.
The last wheel of the three fates, those reclusive determiners of all that is to come, is now under the Princess of the Underworld's care.
Right, anyway.
With their aid, we may have a chance.
Someone Orsons wants to speak with him. Doom
I have
beckoning.
to find Lord Moros once again and call him here.
10 incantations. The Invoker. God fucking damn it. I loved playing Invoker back then.
Artemis. Oh, didn't mean to interrupt. I'd not expected this to be a time for song, though neither am I complaining.
Nor should you be. Hey, since you're here, why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit. Not like they're going anywhere.
Sure.
That's it.
It feels a bit weird to have it just talk during singing. I'm surprised that they don't have the lyrics on the bottom.
From the shadows.
Headmistress, I saw him, Kronos. First beyond Erebus in the guise of an old man. He then attempted to ensnare me in some vision out of time. The river aflame, everything ablaze.
Still, your heart, Melinoe, you're safe. And you were able to return again, which means that all your training served you well. So then, he realizes who you are.
So he claims. I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
Nothing has changed. You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. He may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Yes, Headmistress. I think I know how I can do the bidding of the fates.
Right, so first off, Forget-Me-Not. My favorite upgrade in basically everything.
So mote it be.
The reagent sensing become alert to valuable races that may sometimes be found in any location. Ah. I can get both.
May boughs throughout the morning fields revive.
Also, time-wise, I'm not gonna start another run. I'm just gonna do, like, hop stuff now. What do I need for you? Nightshade and Faded Fabric. Faded Fabric I can buy. I don't know where else I would get it, though.
Let's see. You look as though you've seen a ghost, if you'll forgive the very antiquated mortal turn of phrase, goddess. So we'd say to someone looking disconcerted. Things all right?
Yes and no. I saw Kronos out there. I thought he had me, but I broke free from his spell. This was in Oceanus, though I also caught him snooping near the pathways out of Erebus.
Damn it. Our reports said nothing of the sort, but then... some of our shade informants haven't yet returned. We had expected Kronos to stay put in the lowest reaches. You must have caused enough of a stir to catch his notice.
I've hardly been discreet in my approach. Is there truly no other way?
We reckon not. We're counting on him thinking you're inconsequential to his plans. As for our own, I shall go over this with the good witch. Be safe, and cheers for the report.
Sure.
Of course.
Grab the Nightshade.
Some nightshade.
Unfortunately, you don't get seeds for it.
What you said to me before, about my mother, that was very cruel.
Fair enough. enough. Can't kill each other here, but we can use our words. If we were fighting for real, I wouldn't have held back either.
I think she sometimes shows up as a Thanatos challenge.
I figured not.
Why would you?
Broker?
Fate Fabric.
Fair trade.
Right, I can buy that. I can buy the nectar. Now I can do the incantation.
I'm ready. Hear me, O Doom. Hear my voice from afar. I need beseech you wherever you are. Where are you, Lord Moros?
Yeah, give one of them for Nemesis.
Nemesis? Maybe we could start again. Here, I got you something.
Don't need your charity, princess, or temptations while I'm on duty or off. You're doing this because you want something from me anyway, so here, knock yourself out.
I like the concept of starting again with the incarnation of revenge.
Hey, Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn.
Your trusty Knucklebones. Thank you.
What is knuckle bones? Except the bones in your knuckles. He's asleep. Can I gift Hypnos things while he's asleep? Right.
I can raise my grasp.
Yes. That also fulfills a minor prophecy, if I recall correctly. Do I have a 3? Yes. +1. That's a reroll. Fated die. Change of fate. Yeah. The boatman. I have. That's a 3. Activate all surrounding cards. Well, I'm gonna go for this 5 anyway, as soon as I can afford it. Oh yeah, I can use more cards now. But not necessarily what I want. Omega moves are faster. No, I want this, the redraw.
Ready for more.
Right. Prophecy fulfilled, so let's go get rid reward.
Another prophecy. Another prophecy fulfilled.
And those were seeds, I believe, so I can just put them in. He moves?
Into the earth you go.
Since when has he started moving? Also, he's trampling on my seeds. It's very rude of him.
My collection grows.
Right. Boon of Zeus is likely. You can rarefy his common blessings once this night. Oh, rarefy. So no longer just a higher chance of rarity. But yeah, all of the God's blessings are basically the same. What do we have? 100 this night. I think this is just once. 20% more damage to the last foe that vanquished you. Currently Infernal Beast. Whenever you exit the location, fully restore your health up to a total of 50 this night. Okay, so that's a heal. This is the oh shit button. Next Guardian does -5% health, and you take 10% less damage from Guardians. I think Guardians are the bosses. Yeah. And 50 magic this night. I think you should always kind of start with one of the god things, depending on what you want first. But you also level up the relics. You also level up the trinkets after a while.
Secrets lie within.
Axe.
All right. Zorafet, the Moonstone Axe. You can split anything apart.
I can also get the flames. And apparently 2 weapons are still missing.
Incinerate my foes and light my path.
I think I have not unlocked them yet. Oh. Okay, when last I played in Early Access, the Omega version of this was not a single Stronger Blast, but after a while you just dealt additional damage blasts.
Count right now.
They also changed this. Okay, this weapon has had a massive change then.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Yeah, kill him.
This weapon has had a massive change, which, like, this was not a single one, it was after a specific time it charged up and then all following attacks dealt additional damage.
Commander, you once held a place of honor in my father's house, so you must know Cerberus. I think I found him in the morning fields, coated in miasma, heads to paws. Was he always prone to uncontrolled fits of rage?
Oh, no, he mostly sat around. We go way back. It's just I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kind of like a dog and I'm kind of like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh?
It's honestly an acceptable reason to not pet the dog.
It's not his fault. Kronos must have cast him from the house and put him out to pasture. But if I can just break through all that grime, I'm certain I can calm him down.
He never did like bears, just so you know.
Right, give me... Can I restore my mana here somewhere? Oh, relax.
The task comes first.
Apparently, like Zagreus, she does not like sitting down. Ah, yeah.
Got all your magic back.
So this used to send out a projectile in a spiral, and it was really hard hitting anything with it. So having a set distance now for a double hit is preferable. This is the same if I see it correctly, and I think it's the targeting range for the normal one. So they have changed it. They have changed this weapon. I assume the axe is basically the same. 3-hit combo. Spin that you can charge up, yeah. Then this is still just that. And a shield. No, not a shield.
No use.
That is a... Is it a hammer upgrade that was the... that gave you the shield? Or was that one of the upgraded arms? I'm gonna try this one next time, because if it's buffed, or if it's changed, I will definitely... This doesn't appear to have a specific dash attack now. Right, as mentioned, no further run. Probably in the future. I thank you for watching, and otherwise I hope you have a nice evening, I hope you have a good night, and I hope you have a nice weekend. Goodbye.